If you use Procreate, you've probably spent hours drawing without realizing that some of its best features are basically hidden. I recently found out that Procreate can do things like create color palettes from photos, save your favorite brush sizes, and even tell you which layer you've accidentally drawn on. So today I'm going to show you 15 hidden Procreate hacks that I wish I'd known sooner. Some of these are pretty well known, but others genuinely made me question how long I've been using this app without knowing they existed. Let's get into it. Let's start with an easy one, which most people probably already knew, but if you draw a shape on Procreate and hold your Apple Pencil on the screen, Procreate will automatically straighten it for you. To make it even more precise, keep holding and tap the screen with another finger to turn your wonky circle into a perfect circle. Honestly, I don't know how people survived without Quick Shape. It has honestly saved my life. The next hack genuinely saved me so much frustration. Have you ever spent ages getting your line art to look perfect, only to switch to the eraser and realize that it looks completely different? All you have to do is press and hold the eraser icon at the top of the screen, and Procreate will automatically switch the eraser to whatever brush you're currently using. This is especially useful if you're using textured brushes, because your eraser will keep the exact same effect instead of giving you weird smooth patches everywhere. Honestly, once I found this out, I don't think I ever opened the eraser brush library again. Everyone knows about the 2-finger tap to undo, but I only recently found out that if you keep your fingers on the screen instead of tapping, Procreate starts undoing things really quickly. This is especially useful when you spend 20 minutes drawing something and then you've realized how the character's head is twice the size it should be. Instead of tapping 200 times and questioning all your life choices, you can just hold your fingers down and watch your mistakes disappear at lightning speed. Not that I've had to do that before, definitely not. If you spend a lot of time shading and adding highlights, this next hack is going to save you so much time. Normally, if you want to stop yourself from coloring outside the lines, you'd have to open the layer menu and turn on alpha lock manually. But there's actually a much quicker way to do it. All you have to do is swipe right on the layer with 2 fingers and you'll see a little checkerboard pattern appear behind the layer thumbnail. This means alpha lock is turned on. Now anything you draw will stay inside the parts you've already coloured. I use this all the time for adding blush, shadows and lighting because it means I don't have to keep cleaning up mistakes afterwards. Honestly, once you start using alpha lock, you realise how much extra work you've been doing for no reason. This next one feels like a secret gesture that Procreate never tells anyone about. If you swipe down anywhere on your canvas with 3 fingers, a hidden menu pops up with shortcuts for things like copy, paste, cut and duplicate. To use it, just place 3 fingers on the screen and swipe down. It sounds simple, but somehow I discovered this completely by accident and I thought I'd broken my iPad. It's especially useful if you're constantly moving things around your canvas or duplicating layers. Instead of digging through menus, everything is right there in front of you. If you use Pinterest for inspiration, this next hack is honestly amazing. Instead of trying to recreate colours yourself, Procreate can actually generate an entire colour palette from your photo. To do this, open your colour menu, go to Palettes, tap the plus icon in the top right corner and press New from Photos. Then just choose any image from your camera roll. Procreate will instantly create a palette based on that image, which is perfect for finding colour combinations you might not have chosen yourself. It's one of my favourite ways to get inspiration for when I have no idea what colours to use. You know when you drag a colour into a shape and somehow it doesn't fill the entire shape? There's an actual easy fix. When you drag a colour into an area, don't lift your Apple Pencil straight away. Keep holding onto it and slide left or right. This changes the fill threshold, which controls how much Procreate fills. And once you get used to it, colouring becomes so much easier and you stop accidentally leaving white parts of your shape unfilled. One of the most annoying things about drawing is constantly switching between Procreate and Pinterest every 30 seconds. Luckily, Procreate has a feature that solves this problem. Go to Actions, then Canvas and turn on Reference. A small window will appear and from there you can import any image you want. You can move the window around your screen and keep your reference visible while you draw. It's such a simple feature, but it saves so much time. This hack isn't exactly life-changing, but it's surprisingly satisfying. If you tap your canvas with 4 fingers, all the menus and buttons disappear, leaving just your artwork. To bring everything back, just tap with 4 fingers again. I use this whenever I want to look at my drawing without any distractions around it. Plus, it makes it feel like you're some sort of Procreate wizard. For an embarrassingly long time, I thought the color wheel had to stay in the corner of the screen, but it turns out you can actually move it around. Open the color menu and simply drag it to wherever you want. Depending on what you're drawing, it can be much more comfortable to have it closer to your hand. This isn't one of the biggest hacks on the list, but once you start using it, going back feels weird. If your brush library is a complete mess like mine, this next feature will save your life. Instead of scrolling through dozens of folders every time you want your favorite brush, you can actually pin the brushes to the top. Just swipe left on the brush you want and tap pin. You can pin up to 10 brushes, which means your most used brushes are always easy to find. Because let's be honest, we all have that one brush we use for absolutely everything. Have you ever found the perfect brush size, switched tools for 5 seconds and then completely forgot what size you were using? Thankfully, Procreate has a fix for that. Next to the brush size and opacity sliders, you'll see a little plus buttons. Tap one of those and Procreate will save your current settings. Now whenever you need that exact brush size again, you can switch back instantly instead of spending 5 minutes trying to guess what you used before. This next hack is tiny but surprisingly useful. Did you know you can actually move the brush size slider? All you have to do is press and hold the slider on the side of your screen and drag it somewhere else. Depending on how you hold your iPad, this can make drawing much more comfortable. I didn't think I'd care about this feature until I tried it, and now I keep moving it around all the time. If your layer panel looks like a complete chaos, don't worry because mine does too. Thankfully, Procreate has a shortcut that makes it a lot easier to navigate. Just press and hold one of your layer groups and Procreate will automatically collapse all of the other groups for you. It's not the most exciting feature in the world, but if you're working on a big drawing with hundreds of layers, it can save you a surprising amount of time. And finally, my favorite hack on this list. If you've ever spent 10 minutes turning layers on and off trying to figure out where you just drew something, Procreate actually has a feature for that. The annoying thing is that, at least for me, it wasn't turned on automatically. To set it up, go to Actions, then Preferences, then Gesture Controls. From there, scroll down to Layer Select. I personally set mine to Apple Pencil while holding the square button because I found that to be the easiest option, but you can choose whichever gesture works best for you. Once you've enabled it, all you have to do is hold the square button, tap the part of your drawing you want to find, and Procreate will automatically highlight the layer that contains it. I genuinely wish I'd known this years ago, because I swear half my drawing time is spent staring at my layers panel thinking, okay, where did that line go? Especially when my layers are called things like layer 42. This feature has saved me an embarrassing amount of time. And those were the 15 hidden Procreate hacks that I'd wish I'd known sooner. Some of these are definitely more useful than others, but there are a few on this list that genuinely made me question how I've been using Procreate for this long without knowing they existed. Let me know in the comments which hack was your favourite. And if there are any hidden Procreate features that I missed, because apparently this app has a million secret gestures. Also, if you learned something new from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it really helps out the channel and lets me know what you want to see. And of course, before you go, here's your monkey fact of the day. Japanese macaques, also known as snow monkeys, actually wash their food before eating it. Scientists first noticed this when a young monkey started cleaning sweet potatoes in water, and over time the rest of the group copied her. So not only do monkeys have better social lives than me, but apparently they also care more about food hygiene. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.